So when I saw these Jordan 3 J Balvin's Medellin Sunset, I just wanted them instantly. I'm a Jordan 3 fan anyway, so to basically grab these sneakers was a cool thing. Like the packaging as well, it's really nice. Just some really cool details, and basically saying what the sneaker's about, just that kind of thing is really nice. And then the paper's done really nice. I think it's one of the best collabs that's come out. And then the sneaker itself, just really love the detailing on these sneakers. They've got this kind of cream hint to them, which is really nice. The trainer itself, it has like a really nice sort of cream tint to them, and this yellow leather, I'm not sure the insides, I'm not sure what that means, whether that's sort of coloured or whether it's the quality of the leather, but I have seen this kind of stuff on a few Jordan collabs, such as the Unions, so it might be an indication of the leather quality. But also like the fact that they've got Nike Air and it's got a little lightning bolt underneath, and I think the other side of the pair has got basically the J Balvin smiley face logo like this, and this tongue's really cool as well. It's a really nice touch. The midsole looks really cool as well. I can see some slight sort of issues with the trainer itself, with the little sort of dots here, and sloppy sort of paintwork. But just the look of it's really nice. Similar to the Armand Manier Jordan 3s as well, in terms of the way they are, and the colour blocking is very similar in that respect. So this kind of material here, which is a sort of suede sort of material, to the elephant print, which is obviously on an Armand Manier, it was kind of that violet-y colour, but with this it's a clear colour, like this ivory sort of colour. And I also just like the gradient effect going around the midsole, and also on the heel tab itself. I think that's just really cool. And the inside as well, it's just got some nice detailing in terms of the insole, and kind of this yellow tongue to kind of complement the lining, yellow lining around the trainer itself. All in all, just a nice sneaker. Just one thing I just don't like is the sole itself. It's just kind of this white colour. Maybe it looked fine once it's sort of yellowed, because the sneaker's got sort of yellow hints to it anyway, so it might be that this, when it ages over time, it even looks cooler and kind of complements it. So here are the details for the Jordan 3 J Balvin Medellin Sunset. So the colour blocking is multicolour. It's a bit ambiguous, I know, but basically it has all the colours of the rainbow, and primarily it's kind of ivory, creamy upper, and sort of yellow accents on the ends of the leather itself. And it comes with an EVA sole and airbag in the heel and in the forefoot. It's made up of all leather materials, and the price is £210. The comfort and sizing, I'd say it's a medium sole like any other Jordan 3. It feels a little bit plusher. Maybe it's to do with the insole, and it has great, obviously being a Jordan 3, it has great support around the arch, and the heel sits slightly elevated. Wearing time, I think for Jordan 3s is slightly less than other basketball, retro basketball sneakers. So around 2 to 5 hours is good. I suppose maybe with this particular pair, it's a slightly thicker leather cut, so it might take slightly longer. But you won't really feel too much discomfort because it's a wide sneaker as well. I'd recommend going half size down for most people, because they're quite roomy, so I wouldn't say they're sort of true to size. I think only if you have like a wide foot and you just want extra space, then go true to size. And just like with any other Jordan 3, the traction sole is the same. It should have great grip for all types of weather, so there should be no issues there. I think being a clear sole, maybe the grip might not be as great as a standard material that they use, and so for that reason it might be a bit wet, but I haven't worn mine, so I don't know. In terms of look and style, I'd say it's a classic and timeless design. It's using the kind of white cement colour blocking, so it's basically the elephant print on there is sort of very similar to that, and same with sort of around the eyelets as well. So and it kind of got, because it's got like the Nike Air on the heel tab as well, and and it's being a J Balvin collab, it's got the smiley face on the other side, and so in that respect, it's just a really cool sort of looking sneaker, and very sort of neutral at the same time. Because of the multicoloured hits around the sort of heel tab and also around the sort of midsole, back of the midsole, it kind of offsets that nicely, and for the rest of the trainer to be sort of neutral in colours. And it's because it's Jordan 3, you can pretty much wear it all seasons. I'd pick sort of on a cautious side of wearing it during sort of really hot summer days, because it's a full leather upper, but the comfort level kind of sort of counts against that. So the comfort level is good to sort of rock in even in the heat, because you won't feel sort of any kind of discomfort. And these particular pairs, you can dress them up sort of casual and smart casual. I think the Jordan 3, because they have like a simplistic sort of timeless look to them, you can kind of really sort of dress these up. And with this one in particular, you could probably dress mostly sort of in black, or sort of wearing sort of blue denims. That kind of look would look nice. And you can wear sort of a smart jacket. It would just sort of make the details sort of stand out more. I think because it's got sort of multicolours on there, wearing a sort of neutral outfit will probably go well with this. And with this particular pair, you could probably put in any lace really, and it will match, because it's all the, like I said, all the colours of the rainbow. So you can sort of pick and choose and just go a bit wild with this particular pair. And in terms of the sort of final thoughts, in terms of the pros, I'd say it's got a unique colourway. So in that, what I mean by that is just the back of the heel and the midsole, just having those kind of funky colours, and they're comfortable as well. And again, you've got good sort of heel and art support, being a Jordan 3. And I also like the packaging. They've kind of spent a lot of time, developing the packaging, similar to an Armand Meunier, but with the J Balvin touch to it. And it also has sort of nice storytelling, around the sort of Medellin sunset and the vibe that J Balvin was going for. So the cons are the cost. Because it's a collab, it's slightly higher. I do understand the materials are slightly more elevated and that sort of thing, but I think still the prices are just too high for retros. And I just don't like the clear outsole on this particular one. I would have preferred it to be the kind of maybe darker sort of solid colour really, in my opinion. And in terms of the ratings, I'd give the look and style a 5, regardless of the issues that I mentioned. I think it's still just an awesome looking sneaker, and in sort of years to come will kind of be looked on as one of the nicest sneakers to release in terms of collabs. And in terms of comfort, I'd give it a 4. Again, being a Jordan 3, it's comfortable enough. And the quality on these, I'd give it a 5. I didn't notice too many issues with my pair, and I kind of like the leather quality that they've used, and all the different hits of the J Balvin touches with the multicolour and the smiley face, etc. So and the packaging itself, so you're getting a good amount of product. And the pricing, again, like I mentioned earlier, just retros are just priced too high in general, so that gets a 4. However, because it's a really nice collab, I think that I will give this particular pair a 5. I just think it's, regardless of the cons, I just think it's an amazing sneaker. So for that reason, it's a 5.